Welcome. We're breaking down a recent statement from former Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, who offered a concise explanation of what he sees as the Trump doctrine in action, particularly concerning Russia. The core idea, according to Pompeo, is President Trump's willingness to escalate pressure and enforce a cost-benefit calculation on adversaries, especially after diplomatic avenues fail. Pompeo references a situation where President Trump's efforts to find a diplomatic resolution with Russia were rejected. He points to a diligent trying in Anchorage for a diplomatic outcome, a reference to high-level international meetings. When those efforts to reclaim lost land and achieve a peaceful settlement were rebuffed, President Trump's response was essentially, "Fine, we can do this a different way." Pompeo sees this as a signature shift in foreign policy, or at least a clarification of existing policy. He uses a historical parallel that, while imperfect, demonstrates the administration's willingness to use force. He mentions a warning given to the Iranians, followed by 12 days of hell raining down on them. This comparison is intended to illustrate the administration's non-tolerance for what it considers dangerous or aggressive behavior. The message to Vladimir Putin, as interpreted by Pompeo, is clear: your decision to expand the war is going to prove to be a mistake. The former secretary suggests that while European nations and the United States are working in concert, ultimately, President Trump's strategy is designed to force a singular decision on the Russian leader. The final goal is to compel Putin to determine that the cost exceeds the benefit. In Pompeo's view, President Trump is positioned to make that settlement happen through whatever means are deemed necessary once diplomatic restraint is abandoned. This is about establishing a clear line of consequence for aggressive geopolitical action.